Hello, everybody. So here's something. I recorded like 3 videos on this. I went back to check them out. None of them had my voice on it. So we are going to have to play this again, this time with my voice. So don't worry, nothing will have changed for you. It will have changed for me. If I seem like I'm going through things a little quickly, it's because I just recently did this. Also, I'm just jumping right into it without explaining what's going on. This is a different game than what you guys are probably used to. It's True Fear Forsaken Souls. It is a point-and-click horror game, which I love. I've played it before. Not just with this botched recording that I did recently, but I have actually played it. So I have the lights dimmed where I'm at. I recommend you do the same. And let's enjoy the story together. I'm currently holding my stuffed friend Tyler. Dark Falls Tribune, Friday, June 22nd, 1984. Mysterious disappearances and creature sightings around Dark Falls Asylum. Dr. Kane ensures that the rumors are baseless and no patient has been missing. Dark Falls Asylum security. Ghost, dead patient? Both. Your coffee cup never did. Appeared before the Block A fire. Well, looks like a normal hospital to me. Where the dead body went into. Nothing bad will ever happen. I know it's coming, but even so, I hate it. Oh man, even though I saw it coming. Really bad at horror jump scares. I'm really bad at keeping my cool. I don't need any sort of tutorial. I know what I'm doing. Turn on that light. Surprised the storm didn't wake me. Alright. Someone's at the door. Who could it be? Is it Batman? A letter? This late? Alright, always deadbolt your door before you open it in the middle of the night. In fact, you probably shouldn't open your door at all in the middle of the night. Dark Falls Private Couriers. Mail recipient. Postage $30.60. Name Heather Stonehouse. Return receipt fee $6. Okay. Please sign Holly Stonehouse. Little sister, I'm so sorry I disappeared. I'm so sorry I haven't sent any news for so many years. It was for your own protection. Unfortunately, the time has come for you to learn the truth about me, about our mother, and above all, about you. Enclosed is an address. Please come as soon as you get this. I have always loved you. I'm so sorry. I hope you understand. Your sister, Heather.
My sister. I didn't hear from her for almost 10 years.
What a coincidence that she's reaching out to you now. Turn that down a bit.
We were very close with my sister. And then shortly after our mother's death, she just disappeared. It was almost 10 years ago, and I have never heard from her again. What could have happened to her?
Well, apparently she turned into some sort of demon monster. That picture's anything to go by anything. I mean, if that's the case, then she's doing great for her life. What have you been doing, Holly? Heather's been out being a demon monster. Story. What a nightmare. Something terrible happened in a hospital. I remember the name. Dark Falls Asylum. I'm glad the postman woke me up. Although, strange timing, isn't it? So this notebook will give me clues and story info. I'll read more about the story. We'll probably skip the clues since I just recently did this. The only reason why I'm doing it again is because the sound wasn't working. Okay. Heather Stonehouse, 67 Rosemary Street. My sister's name. Can I really have found her after all these years? Stranger things have happened. There we go. Crowbar. Let's do this. Oh, I hear the pencil, so sealed shut. I've got to get the boards off the gate. Sounds legit. What's this? A mailbox? The door won't budge. Seems the pieces are missing. Very weird mailbox indeed. And this gate is bolted, but we have a crowbar that we just found. Oh. Come on. Oh. Oh. And oh. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm just mimicking the sound because I just like it so much. Alright, let's take a look. We need to find the 7 missing pieces. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basic math, y'all. I'm just that good. Okay, let's fill in with the missing pieces here. Creepy mailbox, like everything else around here. Yeah, I love, like, the character who's doing the talking is Holly. I like her sense of humor, and I like she kind of knows that what she's doing is ridiculous, even though she's doing it anyway. So, I don't know, I just like that. I like that kind of self-referential humor she's got going on. I mean, it's the best way to handle a situation like this. You may as well be sarcastic. You're going out in the middle of the night to find your long-lost sister because she sent you a random letter by a random mail carrier. You may as well just be sarcastic about everything at some point. Yeah, line that up good. Oh, that won't go there. This will go here, though. No, no. Man, I did this just like an hour ago. I don't know why I'm struggling with it all of a sudden. I did just fine an hour ago. There it is. I guess because I feel like I'm under the pressure, you know, because now people might be watching. Oh, no one's really watching right now. Maybe in the future some people will start watching me. In the meantime, I might as well just act like people are. Just how I don't get stage fright later on. Almost. I mean, I guess if no one does watch me in the end, this is still fun to do, and it's giving me something to do. Like, I'm not just sitting around feeling bad for myself, I'm doing something. And it's teaching me new things. I've got a new editing thing for my computer, and I'm gonna learn how to edit things. Creepy. This game has really great sound design. Dear Miss Stonehouse, we received your inquiry about patient Dahlia S. We cordially invite you for a visit to provide us with an opportunity to answer all your questions. If we don't see you soon, we may need to make our own house call. Sincerely, Dr. Chuvachi. It's a letter from a hospital with a strange name, Dark Falls Asylum. Doesn't look like any official letter I've ever seen. Who is Dahlia S? Who knows? Dahlia Stonehouse like you, maybe? Just spitballing there. Ugh, letters are stuck to my hand. Icky. Get them off. Get off the icky letters. I want the key. Sound is just so good in this game. I feel like sound is super important in horror games. Hi! How you doing, neighbor? What was that? I assumed you knew her. Hi, creepy doll. It's Katie, my sister's favorite doll. She looks kind of different. I found Heather's favorite doll sitting on a bench with a lit candle. It was like she was waiting for me. Mom bought us both the same doll one Christmas so we wouldn't be jealous. I have mine somewhere. Heather called her doll Katie and carried her around everywhere. Katie was her best friend. I can't just leave her here. Yeah, may as well take the creepy doll with you. I mean, if you're gonna be by yourself in this area, you may as well have a doll. It's better than nothing. Anyway, here we go, never mind. Please tell me that was just the wind. Okay, I will tell you it, but I'm not gonna mean it. Let's just take a look at this. My sister was obsessed with books about paranormal events, ancient rituals, and demons. Not only did she seem to be studying books on the subject, but she filled her house with all sorts of protective amulets. Judging by how eclectic they are, she wasn't sure what she was seeking protection from. Yeah, there are quite a lot of them. I don't know much about cultish stuff. I'm afraid the only option is to carefully break the window. Carefully break it with the crowbar. Carefully. I could cut myself. I think I saw a glove in the yard. Yes, gardening gloves. I mean, it's not, like, the best with broken glass, but it's better than nothing. Well, hello, neighbor. 1 second. I'm just gonna look away from you and read my journal. Read a little entry in my journal. Dear Diary. The letter she sent me was mailed yesterday, but the house has been abandoned for years. The doors and windows have been bolted shut. This doesn't make any sense at all. It's as if someone was waiting for my arrival. The strangest thing is that the front door was open and the candles were burning on the porch. Yeah. Hello, Nate. Okay. Lightning's bad. Okay, much better. Let's see. Just a little something in your pocket. I just pickpocketed you. Please don't be mad at me. Moving on. What's this? Ooh, right. This thing. It's the eye emblem. The broom is broken. The rope must have rotted with age. Fair enough. A little shopping note here. I had the same recurring dream. Some kind of hospital. All the blood. I feel like I've been there already. The place is so familiar. But I've never been there. It doesn't make any sense. It looks like a page from my sister's diary. Just like my dream. Weirder and weirder. And nailed shut. Why am I not surprised? Yeah, the things that you need are always nailed shut. If I don't repair the stairs, I'll fall through. Now what do I need? Well, according to this picture, you need planks, you need a hammer, and you need nails. And this is something I can examine. Either a picture of you or your sister. You need some sleep, honey. What was that? It looked like a reflection, but there was no one except me in front of it. Well, got a living room key. And this door is locked, so let's go in there. The living room. They are watching me. They know all my secrets. That's pleasing to know. Another note. Apparently the asylum was closed years ago, but then, who was answering my letters? They sent me dozens of invitations to visit. I found what seems to be a page from my sister's diary. Weird. The hammer is all metal. I'll need rubber gloves to not get electrocuted. Okay, would that really work, though? If you had, like, just rubber gloves and that thing is, like, sparking like crazy, would you really not get electrocuted? Just seems like something you just put in games and whatnot, or movies or TV shows. Oh yeah, they have these, like, little figurines around the place. I'm gonna try to collect them all. Mailman. He was from a private local company. When you call, they deliver mail immediately. Why Heather had sent an urgent letter when she could have called. My number is listed. She could have found it. If it really was important, and she was in some trouble, why not just come here? And if the letter was sent tonight, why does it look like this place has been abandoned for years? So many questions. I could probably open this lock with something thin. Well, don't have anything thin right now. I need a special key, and there's a wrench behind the glass. Alright. And when you see a black and white thingy in it, you get like this little mini game thing where you have to collect random items and try to solve a puzzle in here. The safest thing to do would be break the glass. Yeah, you're not reaching your hand in there. That's a bad idea. There's a brush. Now let's open up this box. And inside the button box is a sieve. Sorry if I'm not saying that right. The bottle's too dirty to see what's inside. I should find 3 missing screws. What if there's something sharp underneath? I better use a brush to clear the sand first. It's like a skull. baby skull. Just gonna take that and go away from it. Bye, baby. And hammer. Oh yeah, that was totally safe. I got a handkerchief. Oh, I can use that to wipe the bottle. Squeaky, squeaky. And there's some screws in there. Hammer! Bam! Too many shards in the sand to pick up the screws with my bare hands. That's fair. Let's use the sieve. Alright, let's put the screws, and we'll screw them in with a screwdriver. What's in here? Key. Let's put the key on the lock in the fish tank with no fish in it. Or water. Or fish. And inside was a little ruler. Okay, let's put the ruler in here. It's something small and skinny. Looks like no one's touched this for ages. Got a box cutter. We got a fuse. Doesn't look to be anything else in here, so let's just move on. And it's dark. Oh, map. So now I have a map of the place. I can also fast travel between current locations. Like, here's the map. And if I want, I can fast travel, you know, back to this room if I wanted to. So that's going to come in handy. So let's go back to where we just were and turn on the light. Saw that coming. Alright. Let's take out this dead fuse and put in a fresh one. Okay, so there are going to be a lot of little puzzles like this throughout the game. They're fairly simple. Though I should also point out that I'm not the sharpest tack in the shed. So I apologize in advance. There we go. It's alive! Got a little light bulbs missing. An outdoor construction lamp? Those things need a lot of battery power. Those stains are giving me the creeps. So those cannot just be stains. Yeah, blood stains is what they are. Great, the creepy basement lock is bolted shut. There must be a key somewhere. And more than just one key. Found another plank.
Dark Falls Asylum. You are now being connected to the next available representative. Please hold.
So sad you didn't come see us. I guess we'll have to come see you now.
Well, that's pleasant. Dark Falls Asylum. That's the place in my nightmare, where something horrible happened. So sad you didn't come to see us. Guess we'll have to come see you now. What a creepy message. Is this a prank? That's just the message there in case I want to play it again, but I don't want to. Well, why would anyone barricade their own basement door? Good question. Probably to keep something out or something in. Answer? Probably looks like something in. And we're not going to acknowledge that? Cool. I'm fine with that. Let's keep looking. Great. Oh, what's that over there? What a strange chest. It seems that one of the arms are missing, though. Well, I'll take this pencil. And let's take a look at the fridge. That's my name. And Heather's. But who's Dahlia? Holly, Heather, Dahlia. Let's see. The handle is wrapped with tape. I'll have to remove it. Or we can use the box cutter that we just got. Excellent. And what's in the egg thing? And a light bulb. That makes sense. Ooh, spider. Ugh, spider webs. I'm not really afraid of spiders, but I hate the feeling of spider webs. Just, ugh. Don't like that. Rusted shut. Alright, need something to get rid of that rust then, or open it despite the fact being rusted. Alright, ooh, another plank. And found a weird looking medallion. It might be nothing, but all the knives are missing. Well, that's just great. Ooh, gloves. Close that. Nothing in there, 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 nothing in there. Cool. I read it. Nice story, but way too short. Mystery Valley. They're still running water. I can feel her soak something here. Nothing in the oven. Alright, well, now seems to be a good time to end the video here. Hopefully this time my voices have been recorded and we won't have that same problem again. Thank you for watching. See you all in the next video.